Regular polygons. Your learning target today is I can determine what makes a regular polygon, and you'll know you're successful when you can classify polygons by their attributes. Regular polygons are polygons that all have the same sides that are equal and all the angles are equal. So some polygons that I showed you the other day are not considered regular polygons because that means some of their sides are not the same and some of their angles are not the same. So those would not be regular polygons. So what I mean is a rectangle. Ask yourself, are those sides the same? I have two that are long and two on the side that are shorter. So no, that is not a regular polygon. But a regular polygon could be a square because a square, all sides are the same length and all the angles are the same. They all have right angles. And so, remember that song yesterday that I showed you? The angle song. A right angle looks like an L. That's 90 degrees. So that means all of the angles in the square are right angles. So that means they are all equal. So I will show you some more examples of some regular polygons. So let's take a look. All right, so we know the square is a regular polygon. Another reason why that's a regular polygon is because it has symmetry. You might have heard that word before, or lines of symmetry. What that means is if I cut that shape exactly in half, just like this, then that means they are both exactly the same on both sides. I could also cut the shape in half the other way, right? Going horizontally, if that was a perfect in half line. So that means they are both the same on the first half as they are on the second half. They have a line of symmetry, and that's what else makes this a regular polygon. So we know a square is. What else could be a regular polygon? I'm wondering, would this right triangle be a regular polygon? Are all sides equal? Are they both the same? Are they all the same size? Are the angles the same? And does it have a line of symmetry? This polygon is not a regular polygon because I can already tell that this side is longer than the side that's right here on the left. And of course, then we have another length over here. So that doesn't work. The angles are also different. I can tell that this angle is smaller than this angle. And then we have a right angle right here. So that doesn't work. And then it doesn't even have a line of symmetry. See how I cut it in half? How it's not the same on this first half as it is on the second half? They are not the same. So that is not a regular polygon. But guess what kind of triangle would be? An equilateral triangle. And that would just be a triangle that has the same length on each side. And again, if you cut it in half, they are exactly the same. And I see that they have the same angles. So that would be a regular polygon. What else would be? Well, a pentagon. If I make sure that the pentagon has the same length of sides, then that would work. So remember what I have told you before. A pentagon could also be any shape with 5 sides, like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would not be a regular polygon because my sides are different lengths and I could tell I have some different angles going on. I've got a right angle right here and I have an obtuse angle right here, another obtuse, and maybe an acute right here. That would not work. And of course, if I cut that shape in half, it would not have a line of symmetry. So a regular pentagon would be a regular polygon. And then we also have the regular hexagon. 1, 2, 3. Oop, let me fix that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not too bad. Miss Christensen has to practice making hexagons. That's not too bad. That would be a regular polygon also. See how if I cut that in half, how it's exactly the same on both sides, and I have the same length of sides and angles. And then a regular octagon. Let me do that in pink right here. This is also a little tricky for me. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, not my best octagon, but I made sure that my sides I've tried to make them the same length, and it's not that crazy weird octagon like I've made before, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would not be a regular octagon, right? This one that looks like a stop sign would be, and if I cut it in half, it's exactly the same. Remember, regular polygons have the same length of sides, the same angles, and a line of symmetry. So remember, your learning target today is I can determine what makes a regular polygon, and you'll know you're successful when you can classify polygons by their attributes.